Hi, I'm Hedy Bryant, and I'm pretty excited about facilitating a workshop on critical facilitation at the upcoming conference in Fremantle. I'll be facilitating this with Mark Boots, who is a colleague of mine in the Institute of Cultural Affairs. Why I'm actually proposing to run this workshop is because I have become increasingly curious about my role. I work as a facilitator in organisational change at Charles Sturt University in Bathurst. Some of you would have come to the 2008 conference that was convened by Mark, myself and some others in Bathurst. And I have worked across the organisation facilitating change, cultural change and organisational transformation for the past nearly 9 years. I'm now actually undertaking a professional doctorate looking at my practice as an internal change facilitator. And in doing that, I've actually started to look at some of the things that have already been done by other colleagues in Australasia particularly. And the workshop that Mark and I will be facilitating in Fremantle is about actually challenging ourselves and challenging others to actually identify our underlying biases and assumptions, and to actually unpack the power dynamics that come into play when we actually facilitate ourselves and facilitate others. So I'm using we'll be using a model that was developed by Glyn Thomas. It's a model of facilitator education, which has a number of layers, and the layer that sits on top basically is critical facilitation. And what we want to do is we want to actually unpack what critical facilitation is and get you to actually have a bit of a play in that area. So to actually look at some of the questions that you'll use to actually operate in that particular arena. We're hoping it'll be fun. I've run this workshop first of all with Dale Hunter in North America, in Denver, at the IAF North America in April. And that was lots of fun. And I've actually had a little play with my facilitator colleagues in the Central West Facilitators Network. And I'm really looking forward to actually working with Mark so that we can actually share this approach, this deeper level of dialogue. Critical facilitation is about deeper dialogue. It's about critical reflection. It's about critical discourse, emancipatory discourse. So we really want to be able to actually use this as a practice and a play, and perhaps develop a community of practice from it as well. This is part of my doctoral research. I've actually got ethics approval to run this workshop at AFN and also with the ANF Conference next year in March. So I will be getting you to sign some consent forms too as you come into the workshop, and there'll be information about that. So I'm not going to say any more now. If you'd like to contact me beforehand, my email address is hbryant@csu.edu.au. I can be contacted by mobile on 0407 458 156. And yeah, Mark and I are really excited about doing this, and we really look forward to meeting you in Fremantle. Cheers.